Hey YouTube, how you doing today? This is OG Kicks. That's Kicks with the Z. Back 86. I'm sorry, I forgot the 86 part. OG Kicks with the Z 86. Back with another sneaker review today. This is a pretty cool shoe in the sense that the price was right, and I saw this at the Nike outlet, and I was like, man, this is actually a really good deal. Probably something I wouldn't pay full retail for, but for the price I got it, I think it was great. So, without further ado, we have the Air Jordan 6 Reverse Oreo. Let me go ahead and show you the label real quick. There you go. And these released back on June the 8th, I think, of 2024. This I actually saw in the outlet. I want to say sometime in February, the Nike outlet, and I really wasn't even looking for these, but they had like an additional 40% off or so. So I think the final rich with the 40% off and everything, I think it was right around 90 bucks. Oops, sorry about that. So that's why I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger. So let's go ahead and open up this box and see what's in there. Um, Nothing too fancy. You know, you have the Oreo paper and then just kind of a standard Jordan 5 box, I would say. So I'll go ahead and get this out of the way so we can start kind of looking at the shoes. So yeah, that's that's them right there. Again, nothing that's gonna just say, hey, you know, this is something that I need to go out there and get. As far as the shoe itself, the material, anything like that, pretty standard stuff for Jordan. Move this out a little bit more so I can get some more room. So, like I said, nothing crazy, nothing that I was really looking for. I saw these shoes when they came out, and I was like, yeah, they're okay, but didn't really move the needle. But then when you see them at the outlet and they come with the full box and everything, that's really what pushed me over the edge, especially for the price as well. For $90, you can't beat that. I think original retail was like 200 bucks on these. This is something I just noticed now, but so obviously these have been in the box. These haven't been worn or even anything for like an on foot review. So these were released June of 2024. So obviously we're towards the end of 2025. And look at that yellowing already. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is crazy. That is crazy. And that's kind of what I always say. Just buy what you like. Don't, forget the hype and wear your shoes. Look what happens. Doesn't matter if you vacuum seal them or wrap them in cellophane. Look at that. That's crazy. Anyways, back to the shoe itself. So pretty standard stuff. Like I said, black sock liner, the white Jumpman might have a little bit of a satin finish on there, and then you have the speckled finish here. So, like I said, for 90 bucks, not bad, not bad at all. And then I'm pressing here. Materials are decent. I mean, again, it's a Jordan 6, so nothing to write home about. But the prices will really push me over the edge on these. And like I said, again, I'll say it again. You're going to get tired of me saying just buy what you like, because these shoes, like I said, I found these for $90. I checked the resale today on them, like on StockX and Goat. The only reason I did that's just, again, to make my point. Buy what you like, because these shot back up to, I think, $175 right now from what I saw. And that's just for a size 9, which these are. And that kind of brings me to another point. Oh, but look at that. Yeah, I think this one's worse than the other one. Look at all that yellow on there. And again, that's why I don't really worry about the pre-aged midsole and all that jazz, because this is what happens to it. So it doesn't really matter. What I was going to say is that the resale itself, it went up. But again, if I'm walking into a Nike outlet and these are 90 bucks, if you like them, pull the trigger when you see them, and then, what I've done in the past too is also just buy them, take them home, and hold on to about, a couple weeks maybe. Don't wear them. and just, think about the purchase. And if you change your mind, just take them back. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. And so again, the materials are good. This is a size 9. This is the other thing I just wanted to make sure I clarified on. I always wear a 9.5 in Nike, Air Jordan, and even the basketball shoes, the Kobe's, the KD's. But nines, I'm sorry, sixes, if you know anything about them, they tend to run really big. So with a 9, my toe is pretty much right up against this area right here, right around right here. I do wear thinner socks with them, and they're perfect. If I were to get a 9.5, I feel my heel slipping out, even if I wear thicker socks. So this is one of the only shoes that I can tell you for sure, that's across any brand, that I would actually size down. But that, hopefully that helps somebody out there. I have probably a narrower or a skinnier foot. So hopefully that helps somebody. As far as the comfort, again, they're Jordan 6s. It's what, 35-year-old technology by now. So I'm not something I would probably say, hey, wear to work or wear it all day. Definitely something to wear casually, just in my experience. And then for my final thoughts on these shoes, for retail, I probably wouldn't buy them for 200 bucks. Would not buy the shoe for 200 bucks. But if you can get a really good deal, either on the resale site or even somebody that you might know locally, as far as to exchange them, or I'm sorry, to do a trade with, and you've been looking for a white shoe, this isn't going to break the bank. It looks really good. And the best thing about it is, once again, the versatility on them. I think I could wear these with both shorts and pants. And I mean, it's black and white, so it's going to match with everything. So anyways, those are my thoughts on the Air Jordan 6 Oreos. OG kicks out. I'll see you on the next one.